ready to run it back. He had a super successful season in 22. And honestly, in 23, it was a solid season. But in 24, Josh Heupel is ready to take over. And I seen a lot of people putting Tennessee like that's a game. So I said, well, let me go check out Tennessee and see what they really have. And I seen when I saw that they won like 9 games, I'm like, ooh. I knew they was good that year before. But seeing that they won 9 games this past year, I was like, well, why everybody acting like they wasn't like that? They still was legit. So, okay, let's run it. Y'all know I like to pull out my book. Well, Tennessee on offense has ballers. On defense has ballers. On offense, now, you know Josh Heupel like that. So he got a quarterback named Nico who played in the bowl game and looked good in the bowl game. So Nico ready to lead the squad. And people are believing that he can lead them to heights that was just as good in 22. So we about to see. So it's game time, really. But at the same time, they got to come with it. Now, let's just look at last season, y'all. Last season, they lost to Florida, at Florida. So, you know that's a tough game. That's always a tough game. But they lost to Florida at Florida. Then they lost to Alabama at Alabama. They lost to Missouri at Missouri. Now, Georgia got them right there in Tennessee. So, Georgia's Georgia, y'all. Now, this year's schedule, Chattanooga, first game, that's a win. NC State, Charlotte, that's where the game going to be played at, the Panthers' place. The NFL Carolina Panthers, they're going to play it there. NC State, solid. So, I count that as a game. Kent State, they're going to win. At Oklahoma, that's going to be a game. At Arkansas, I'm going to count that as a win. Florida, coming to the crib, that's going to be a game. So, that's 2 games. Alabama, coming to the crib the next week, that's a game. Kentucky, coming to the crib, that's a game. Hey, Kentucky ain't going out without a fight. So, they got 3 straight games. Well, man, you might as well count Oklahoma on. Is Mississippi State. They got a new coach. He's becoming that's his first time being a head coach. But he's been around big-time people the whole time. So, he should have a system to implement at Mississippi State. I ain't saying they're going to beat Tennessee, but I'm just saying they should come with something. Now, they might get the brakes beat off for them this year, but they should come with something. Okay, so you got at Georgia. That's a game. And then UTEP and Vanderbilt, he'll get them. So, to me, really, they got NC State, because you don't know what they're going to give this year. They got a quarterback and a running back, plus they had everything else. So, NC State, I count that as a game. Oklahoma game, Florida game, Bama game, Kentucky game. Mississippi State, I don't know. Georgia game. So, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 games I know going to come with it. 7, 8 with that Arkansas and Mississippi State. So 6 games he got to come with it. But he got a squad now. He does have a squad. Now, they beat Kentucky last year. It was 27-33, so that's still close. But he got a squad. Let's talk about the squad now. On offense, yes, they got Nico running it back. Then they got Sampson at running back. Now, Sampson last year ran for 600 yards and 7 TDs. He had the most TDs out of the running backs. But Jay Wright left, and he had 137 carries. So, now imagine Sampson finna get all those carries. Well, he finna up the carries. And then on top of that, you know, Nico might take off and run a little bit. It look like he'll get out there and run. All right, you got their wide receivers returning. So, really, Nico did start that last game. He didn't start the whole season. So, They got him as 5 starters, but to me, you could count that. He's a starter. Samson at running back. You could count that. He's a starter. So that's 7 starters. They got White coming back. He was the lead receiver with 6-7 catches, 800 yards. McCoy coming back. He's 6'3", 230. He ready. He started in 22, I believe. And Dante played, and he's 6'5", 240. Ooh. Y'all, Nico finna ball. Nico finna ball, man. At tight end, you got Davis. On the line, you have 3 guys returning, but they have a starter in Lance Hurd that's coming from LSU. So really, they O-line solid, y'all. So on offense, which is Josh Heupel's thing, he ready. He got a quarterback that could do what he do. He got wide receivers that done been there, done that. He got a proven wide receiver, and then a couple more that's ready to show that they really, really like that, which McCoy is, but they get to show it. And them some big boys. So that's right down their alley. Then you have the O-line that's coming back. Ready? Come on, man. Tennessee fit, hey. NC State, you better come with it. Oklahoma. At Oklahoma, you better come with it. At Arkansas, they better come with it. Florida, Alabama, Kentucky, Mississippi at the crib. So Tennessee fans, y'all month from October the 2nd to November the 9th, man, y'all got all them games at home. I think y'all got a bye week between that Kentucky game. Yeah. Y'all got a bye week. Yeah, y'all thought y'all played them straight, but Florida and Alabama back-to-back weeks. That's a big boy games right there. Then y'all got Georgia at Georgia, November the 16th. All right, let's look at this defense now. The defense. James Pierce. Hey, James going first round, y'all. 6'5", 242 at DN. That man going first round. He had 10 sacks last year. He's going first round. Tackles for loss, he had 14.5. That boy balling. He is balling. Then you got for the sacks, they D-tackle Norman Lott. He had 5.5. So you got Norman Lott coming from D-tackle. James coming from the edge. Y'all, this thing finna get real. All right. Then you got Omar Thomas, and he good. Whoo-wee. So the D-line for Tennessee, they coming. They are coming. The linebackers, now they linebackers, let me see. KP, 6'3", 240. AC, 6'1", 220. They're going to have to do their thing too. But that D-line sets up everything else. So they got a powerful D-line coming at you. Tennessee offense going to have to carry the defense until the defense can show that they like that now. They secondary. They got Ricky Gibson, Jordan Matthews, a freshman and a sophomore, 6'2", 180, 6 foot, 180. Well, 185, whatever. Then they got 2 safeties, both juniors. So that's good for them. The look out for that backfield. I just know y'all, and they wide receivers ready. They got extra wide receivers. I forgot about this one. Chris, he transferred from Tulane. He caught 44 passes last year. So, y'all, them boys ready. And he caught a bomb in the orange and white game. And he's 6'5", 195. So, offense, Tennessee finna give it to people. I'm just telling you. Offense, Tennessee finna give it to people. So, it's nowhere around that. They finna roll call on offense. Now, again, that defense, the secondary and the linebackers, they're going to have to step it up. But the great thing about it is they got a veteran D-line finna get after it. So if the linebackers and the secondary can hold it down with the way the D-line finna get after it, they're going to be straight, y'all. They're going to be straight. I'm just telling y'all now. Let's see what they think about it. They say the overview, Nico is a well-fit, up-tempo attack. The defense should be strong again, led by a deep veteran line. Yep. Although cracks at linebacker in the secondary are problematic, still doesn't discount the Vols. Should be a national surprise. Now, it ain't gonna be no surprise to me if they can handle that. Whoo-wee, basically September the 21st to November the 2nd. If they could, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In that 5-game stretch. In that 5-game stretch right there, with a bye week. In that 5-game stretch, if they could come out 3 wins, they'll be pretty good. If they could beat Arkansas, Florida, and Kentucky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Arkansas, Florida, and Kentucky. But you want to beat Oklahoma or Alabama. So if they could beat Oklahoma or Alabama, whoo-wee, they'll be doing something. But I'm telling y'all now, Tennessee's offense with Josh Heupel and everything that he got coming back, he's deep at wide receiver. They're going to be throwing that ball. Best believe Tennessee offense finna shock a lot of people. Watch what I tell you. Brock, what's happening? Missy Willer, KL, Miss Johnson, V. Smith. Hey, look, I just wanted to holler at y'all about Tennessee, man. Hey, Tennessee got something, y'all. Watch what I tell you. Hey, may God bless your health, your wealth, your mindset. Bless everything that you're trying to achieve, man. Don't give up. Keep going. Lock in, focus, and do what you know you should be doing. Don't be lazy. Get up and go do what you're supposed to be doing. Holla at y'all.